Today we're going to look at Event Viewer in Microsoft. Event Viewer is used to view all the events that happen within Microsoft that are logged by Microsoft Windows. To access Event Viewer, we first start by clicking Start, Event Viewer, hit Enter, and Event Viewer pops up. The other way you can access Event Viewer is Start, Control Panel, Administrative Tools, Event Viewer. Takes you right into Event Viewer. So here is the starting Event Viewer window. Again, it gives you a summary of administrative events critical in the last 24 hours, errors, warnings, just regular information. You see there's 1600, just regular information, recently viewed nodes, a log summary. So over here you have the views that you have access to. You can do custom views, Windows logs, application and service logs. Within those there are pre-configured Windows logs for applications, security, setup, systems, forwarded events. Under application services logs you have hardware events, Internet Explorer, key management service, Media Center, Windows PowerShell. You click on Microsoft and then Windows, it gives you a very large access to many individual processes and programs that you have access to look at the logs for that specific program. So when you click on one, we'll use System, you see it gives you listed by date and time the most recent event that was logged. So in this particular case it was information only that the multimedia class scheduler service entered the stop state. That's all it is. Nothing more. Just information that happened and it was logged. If you click on details, you get the binary data in words, in bytes, exactly what that was that it did. And you also have an XML view. So you do have the ability to go through and look at all of the different options, and you can see as I scroll through, like error pops up. So in this particular error, installation failure, Windows failed to install the following update with error code 0x8007-0BC9 update for Windows 7. And with this error code you can go look up on the Microsoft website, figure out what that code is and what that means. And if you need more detailed information, again you can go over here, update title, error code, provider, and you can get very detailed in what exactly was going on. One other thing that Event Viewer allows you to do is create a custom view. So let's say I wanted to see all of the errors, critical errors, warnings that had happened on this machine ever. With this being a very fresh installed virtual machine, there shouldn't be very many. So what we do, we'll click on Custom Views, and we'll do Create Custom View. We want any time it was logged, we want critical, error, and warnings by log. And because we want to see everything, we just click the top there and the top here, and we see all of it, including that huge Microsoft Windows list that we saw earlier of 90 million things to look at. So we click that, we go back, and of course we select them all, but it doesn't display them right here. We can look at a specific event ID, so if we knew that event number 1270 was what we want to look at, we just put it in there, it gives us that event. We could look at a keyword if we wanted, audit failure, audit success, classic, those kind of keywords. If we wanted to narrow it down, we can do any user. So like let's say one user on the computer has a huge issue with a program and they're the only one that has that problem. So now we can go in and look at that individual user's log and figure out what's wrong. So we go ahead and hit OK. Windows is going to warn us that we are referencing more than 10 event logs and the results could perform poorly because a large amount of memory or processor time. Do we want to continue? And because I have ran this in the past, I know it doesn't take very long, so we'll just click yes. We do new view, so we type test, and we click OK. And it will run. And we can see that we have warnings, we have errors, and we have critical. So now I can look and see what was the critical. System maintenance detected an issue requiring your attention, and notification was sent to the Action Center, which is right here. And of course, Action Center tells me one important message, which is find an antivirus support, or find an antivirus program, and it is important. So let's say after we had run that test, we no longer wanted that custom view. All we do is right click on it, delete. Of course, it asks us if we really want to delete it, and we click yes, and it has gone away, and we're back to the original menu. So that was a brief overview of Event Viewer, some of the very high-level tasks that you can perform with Event Viewer, how to add custom views to find more information inside Event Viewer, and as well as how to get into and open Event Viewer. Thank you for watching this video, and have a very nice day.